All right, everybody, welcome back. Thank you for joining me today. I have another box here from Misfits Market. It is once again the $22 Mischief box. Showed up in good time. So, without any further ado, let's take a look and see what we got. Once again, this week I did get to select the items that went into the box. I think that is going to be the norm now. This week looks like foam. Looks like a foamy foam kind of insulation that they have. Squishy with plastic lining, made from recycled water bottles. So, let's get into here. First we start with a big old ice pack. That is still plenty cold. Look at the size of this thing. My goodness. All right. So there's that. We got our standard cardboard divider. Came in good shape. Things are looking a little crushed here, but we'll see. We'll see, right? As always, I'm gonna have a few add-on items because I get into the add-on marketplace that they've got. If you're interested in the add-on marketplace, stick around till the end of the video. I'll show you what it looked like when I went in to order the items and pick the add-ons as well. But organic grapes. These look like the black grapes. They look pretty good. They were an add-on item. You know what? I'm going to put prices in the corner of the screen here for all the things. The add-on items, I will give you the price that I paid to Misfits Market, and the regular items out of the box, I'll put what I found to be the approximate value. I'm in Florida, I'm in North Florida, so that'll give you some ballpark of how much it would have cost to buy this stuff individually versus having them put it in a box and send it to me. All right, let's see what else came. A Big Mac. No, it's not a Big Mac. Got a little paper board package here. Romaine tomatoes. You know, for as smashed as this thing looked at first, like, look at this. It actually showed up in very good shape. They're a little on the pale side, but I think they'll be okay. There you go, Romaine tomatoes. What else? You know what? Okay, and now I have another one of these packages. This one, oh, look at that. Yellow peaches. And again, although the outside of the package looked like it had been hammered, the contents look like they have survived well. You know, look at the shape of this thing. That's kind of funny. That's why it's Misfits Market. But I got to tell you, for being a place called Misfits Market, most of the items that I've gotten have not been hideously deformed or anything like that. Okay, I've got, looks like red beets. How about that, huh? Couple red beets. They showed up in decent shape. This was one of the add-on items, the Happy Tot Love My Veggies Bowl. It's mac and cheese. So there's what that looks like. Huh? Little microwavable thing. Looks okay though. Looks like the seal is good. Tried ordering that a couple weeks ago, and it was out of stock at the time, so finally got it into us. And this is jicama. This is jicama. I am not at all familiar with jicama, but I'll try anything once, twice if I like it. All right, so here we have another add-on. This is, I believe, the garlic scapes that I ordered. That thing is super weird looking, but an add-on. I'm interested to see how that turns out. I've never even heard of this before, so I'm curious to find out how strong the flavor is going to be and what I can use it for. This, I believe, is our white corn. This was an add-on item as well. Look at that. I've not seen them chopped off on top like that. They're usually just whole corn cobs, but hey, I'll try anything once. I think I already said that. You already know. Romaine lettuce. This isn't bad. So the last time I got romaine, it was a little wilty, a little schmutzy. This looks much better, much more of a crisp, kind of dry. Like it's in decent shape. It's not all soaked through or anything. So I'm pleased in the condition that showed up in. Got some pixie tangerines. How about those little things, huh? Don't look bad. Got some Yukon potatoes. Again, they look pretty good. I made it through all my potatoes last time. I know I was saying I have a hard time sometimes getting through these things because they start sprouting so fast in the pantry, you know. But no, last time potatoes all gone. All right, we got our paper divider. Looks like they're doing a double layer this time. Normally it is a thinner bit than that. This is a butternut squash. Not bad, huh? Look at that. Huh? Good looking little squash. Here I have a small grapefruit. About the size of an orange, really. That is a small grapefruit. Can't wait to eat it, though. Hopefully it's a lot of flavor packed into a small package. But it looks good. It's not all busted up or anything. I'll enjoy that. Organic cauliflower. Another good selection here. That's a good size chunk. What else? Celery, organic celery. I've had a bit of trouble getting this ordered in. Every time I try to get it, it seems that they are out of it, and so I'm pleased that we finally have some of this in the house. Because dips, right? Ants on a log, a little peanut butter, some raisins, all good. And last but not least, this final item out of the box: one lone solitary red onion. But it's in decent shape. I'm not upset about that. It's okay. That's everything that I got this week in the $22 Mischief box. Stick around. I will get this stuff put into the fridge, and then we'll sit down at the computer and I can show you what it was like to select these items, what the screens look like, what other options were available, and what they had at the marketplace. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, stick around, give me a minute, and we'll get this done. Thank you so much for checking out the video otherwise, and if you got good value out of this, please give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and while you're clicking around down there, go into the description. You're going to find a link to Misfits Market, as well as a code that will get you 25% off of your first box. And that's I think that's a bargain. So yeah, I'll get this stuff put away and we'll look at the computer. Thanks. Okay, so here we are. We start by hitting the Customize button, and that'll bring you over here to where you get these groups, and in each group there's a limited number of things you can pick from, and you just select the tiles that you're interested in. There's a little drop down if you want to get more information about a given thing. And I'm just going to kind of roll through this. If you're interested to see more detail of what was available, best thing you do, just hit the pause button, take a quick gander, because otherwise you're going to end up with me just reading, you know, red cabbage, Atalfo mangoes, and I don't think anybody is interested in that. When you're done, click Confirm Selections, and that'll bring you back here where you can now click Check Out Our Marketplace, and that will bring you to easily the fastest growing section in Misfits Market. The marketplace, I think it's probably where they make the lion's share of their profits from as well. But it's a selection of things. You can find all sorts of unique items here, and easily, like I said, every week it is exponentially larger than it was the previous week. So the one thing I would love to see done differently, I would like at the very top, like after this little highlights area, I'd like to see the first section be new items, because otherwise you've really just got to look into each description and it will start new. But yeah, just some way to highlight all the new items in one area would be great. Now as you go through here, You've got several categories of things, whether it's, I don't know, coffee and tea, or kids' tots food or whatever. And you select the things you're interested in. If there is something that you just thought was fantastic or that looks like it's going to be right up your alley, you can pick more than one of them at the selection point. It'll give you a little plus minus option to go up and down on quantity, which is nice compared to the customization area for your box. You pick each item one time and one time only. But down here, yeah, I mean, you're paying for it, so, you know, if you want 2 of something, 3 of something, you have that option. If you're not sure of what something is, click the part that says details. It'll make a little drop down window and it'll give you a brief description of the item. But yeah, there is tons of stuff here. I really am surprised at how fast this area has just bulked out, because the first couple times I went in, 4 categories with, you know, half a dozen items in each section. But now, my goodness, there is just so much. Ingredients, there's sauces, there's chips, there's pet food. I mean, come on, kid food, pet food. There is something for everybody in here now. And anyway, I'm rambling. So when you are done making all of your selections, you scroll down to the bottom, you click Add to Box, and it'll have your subtotal right above that. And that'll bring you to a screen that will sort of confirm, like, or summarize, here's the items that you've added on, and just below that, what items you put into your box. So I hope this was genuinely helpful, and I look forward to having you back here with me again next week. Thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you later.